Roblox account names, ranging from the most bizarre things created in mankind to the most OG names in all of Roblox. But there is one thing we can all agree on. Whether you are Noob123 or Creekcraft, these names are unique to you, only you. Nobody else gets to have your name. Now imagine logging into Roblox and playing your favorite game, and turning around and seeing yourself. But it's not you. It has the same username as you. No exploits, no glitches, it is straight up you. How is this possible? This is the unsolved mystery of duplicate Roblox accounts. This phenomenon is quite rare. Many conclude that they have seen these duplicate accounts, but what you probably saw is a common method used by people in the Roblox community to trick you into thinking that there are two accounts with the same name. This is switching up the L in the username with the capital I, or the other way around. These accounts clearly are not the same, and they can confuse plenty of people due to how alike Roblox makes these two letters look. But that is not what the mystery is, because there are in fact accounts with the same username. No tricks with the letters, no display names, they are identical. As you all know, Roblox accounts are not allowed to have swears, tags, or too many letters, etc. Regardless, there is one rule that is known by every player in the entire game. No duplicate accounts. For example, when I type the name Roblox, it says that the username has already been taken. So there is no feasible way to make duplicate accounts, right? Well, let's just say that this is far from the truth. When I search up the account Dax, I get something interesting. I see two results of accounts with the same username. Now in the new Roblox update, it does isolate the names, but the accounts will still look identical in a Roblox game. These pictures were taken during the earlier stages of this update, and this was the case for the past 10 years as well. How about when I search for the account Draco Axemaster? I get two results. What about Jacob XX Skills? Two results. What about Bren609? Same results. And the list continues on. It is pretty obvious that something weird is going on with these accounts, an answer that does not line the surface, but instead deep into Roblox's history, going all the way back to 26. One of these famous accounts made in this year was an account named Jacob XX Duel, an account that was brought attention to the community by a YouTuber known as Fave, who claimed that there were 4 copies of this specific account.
So first, we have Jacob XX Duel. And once again, we have Jacob XX Duel. But once again, we have Jacob XX Duel. And finally, we have Reverse_Polarity, a very famous UGC maker who joined Roblox all the way back in 2006. And you'll never guess what his old username was. Jacob XX Duel.
Now, you would think that they just replaced the last letter with a capital I instead of an L to confuse us, but there are 4 accounts, so it doesn't really make sense considering there was only one of these letters in the username. The most bizarre fact of all is that every account here belongs to the UGC creator, Reverse Polarity, also known as the original Jacob XX Duel. This isn't it though. When you search for another popular account known as Spyro, you get 3 different results, with the original Spyro owning all of these accounts. The big question that comes to my mind now is how are these players doing this? How are they cloning their own Roblox accounts, especially when it's proven to be impossible? Well, this is the concept of spaces. We all know that spaces are not allowed on Roblox, but why? Well, this mystery can be solved because in 2006, spaces were actually allowed. Now, you probably already know accounts with spaces, with the most popular accounts going off as John Doe and Jane Doe, which both have spaces in their usernames and were originally created to help out with early Roblox testing. Another popular account as well that you may know is the first ever Roblox player who goes by the name Lawrence Yamit, who also has spaces in his name, and even a duplicate of himself that he currently owns. So basically, what these individuals did was put spaces before or after their username. Now Roblox flags these as useless, so you can't actually see the spaces until recently, because of a new Roblox update that I mentioned before, but in the game, you will see identical usernames even till today. This would let people create 3, 4, 5, or even 100 accounts with identical usernames, with most of these getting terminated off Roblox. If you scroll below all these duplicate accounts, you'll see that they were all created in 26 and are now regarded as legacy accounts. Obviously, this concept is extremely dangerous because anyone could easily impersonate people by simply adding a spacebar at the end of their name. Luckily, Roblox wasn't really popular back then, and with only 6,000 active players, the 3-month problem was not that big of a deal. There was also a rare exploit going on in 2016 that created these duplicate accounts, but many of these clones were deleted by Roblox, but a handful still exist even to this day. But there is one main thing about all these accounts that make them super dangerous, because if these usernames don't get banned by Roblox in the near future, let's just say that some of these Roblox accounts cannot be banned by devs in Roblox games. For example, let's say that you exploit in a Roblox game. I'll take Arsenal as an example as it's the main game that I make content off of. If you theoretically exploit it in this game with an account with hidden spaces, the admins can't actually ban you unless they find out how many spaces you have, meaning that they will probably ban the wrong account if you have the original account still in place. This is because spaces were never meant to be in Roblox, which means that in some games, accounts like John Doe, Jacob XX Duel, Spyro, and hundreds of others are immune to getting banned. After all, some games simply don't have the power to ban accounts with spaces, as Roblox ignores these. Now obviously this isn't the case for every Roblox game, but it is for some. Many people in the Roblox community tend to sell accounts on various websites, such as Discord. This gets scary because there is one dangerous power this account can equip you with that nobody would expect. Getting access to these cloned accounts would not only gain you tremendous power, but would also make you one of the luckiest and most dangerous Roblox players in this planet. And that is the unsolved mystery of Roblox dupe accounts. Goodbye.